Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're going to be checking out Do It Again from STEELY Dan. Can't Buy a Thrill. Maybe this is from that same album. Can't say for sure, but I keep seeing this album cover, so it might be. Okay, I know sometimes whoever uploads these YouTube videos gets stuff wrong, so let's check that out afterwards. But right now, STEELY Dan, Do It Again, and we are doing that thing again where we check out STEELY Dan, all right? Because you know I love this, man. I can't get enough. All right, so let's dive into this one, man. STEELY Dan. Got to make sure I turn these up today. Here we go. Never slack on the sound, man. Fire off the bat. What a blend of spices.
In the morning you go gunning for the man who stole your water, and you fight till he is done, but they catch you at the border, and the mourners are all singing as they drag you by your feet, but the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. Wheel turning round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
Okay, sounds like you got away with something, and you'll go back and do it again.
When you know she's no high climber, then you find your only friend in a room with your two-timer, and you're sure you're near the end. Then you love a little wild one, and she brings you only sorrow. All the time you know she's smiling, you'll be on your knees tomorrow.
My God, the music.
Go back, Jack, do it again. Wheel turning round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
Oh, so groovy. man.
You swear and kick in Vegas that you're not a gambling man. Then you'll find you're back in Vegas with a handle in your hand. Your black cards can make you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go back,
Fire.
do it again.
Such a feel-good song. Just another one you don't want to end at any moment. Gosh, dude. Fire, man. Fire, dude. This thing is crazy. I gotta look into the lyrics, okay? Like I said, the lyrics sound like you're getting away with something. At some point, sound like he's talking about like a side chick, an affair, another woman, a mistress. Maybe he's talking about gambling at the end there. So we could be talking about multiple areas where you just got away with something and you're going back to try to get away with that deed again, okay? And it's kind of funny because I think on this album we've experienced different things, like being a juggalo, being like the side piece for a woman. He's touched on that subject a few times, so I'm wondering if any of the band members had experience with this kind of situation. But with this song, man, oh my god, just great music, man. These guys, oh my god, I love bands that just build amazing sounds. Like I said, ear candy, man. That's literally what it is. It is a treat for your ear, for your mind, and your soul, man, just to be able to hear something like this song right here. This is just a perfect example of something I want to be able to share and have somebody listen and enjoy the same way I just enjoyed right now. Right now, my project child, my oldest child, she's the one I keep taking this music to and saying, listen to this, listen to that, tell me what you think about this. I just got her to listen to Whiter Shade of Pale the other day, and she actually liked it. So I'm getting little wins here and there with her. And this one right here, just gonna be another one I want her to listen to right here. Steely Dan, Do It Again. That music is just so good, man. At one point it made me think of Jimi Hendrix, Excuse Me While I Kiss the Sky, right? That's what it made me think about, because you took me so high with the way you had me feeling on this song that I could practically kiss the sky, man. I was that high off this, dude. I love that feeling, that with it just, it's breathing life into me, man. I love that feeling. So hitter right here, man. All right, you got Steely Dan right here with the Can't Buy a Thrill album, Do It Again, all right? So it's on there, man. It's on there. This was released in 1972, considered soft rock, funk rock, Latin jazz, was definitely getting those vibes. I don't always want to say Santana, but really when you start hearing this, that's the only other group I knew that was doing stuff like this, but Latin jazz, man. It's so, for lack of a better word, sexy, man. That vibe is just sexy. It just makes you just groove, man. I love it, man. So you got the songwriters right here, Walter Becker and Donald Fagen. Okay, so Do It Again is a song, a 1972 song composed and performed by the American rock group Steely Dan, man. Released in 1972, debuted on the Billboard Hot 100 on November 18, 1972, and reached number 6. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Making it Steely Dan's second highest charting single, man. Do It Again features electric sitar solo. I was wondering what that first solo was. I was like, man, it sounds a little bit like guitar, but it sounds different. It sounds like there's some kind of effect happening on it. So it's electric sitar. Very interesting instrument. It's not the first time I've heard it now, but I love that sound. It's a great one. And it's just one of the things that I will keep listening to this era of music, the 70s, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, is because they we're using way better instrumentation than we get to hear on your typical song today, man. Way better instrumentation, which really gives you that ear candy piece, okay? I just love this stuff, man. How many musicians today, I'm talking in their 20s and 30s, are even fumbling with anything that isn't a guitar, bass, or drums? Shout out to all the amazing guitar players, drums, and bassist players out there, guys. I mean, not to discredit you guys, because I know there's a lot of people that watch this channel that are experienced and do great things, but I'm just saying, like, where are our young generations, people who are interested in learning about keys, who are interested in learning about organ, who are interested in learning about the electric sitar? I don't know, man. It's like these these guys are not thinking about these instruments. You know what I mean? I wish they were, because you can bring these back. We can make them great again. You can put them in music again. I just refuse to believe you can't. But I think at the highest level of commercialization, the music industry, the executives, they probably don't want this stuff. They found, music companies are, I don't know, man. They're it's like a bakery, right? If you I think if you find out you have this treat that is selling extremely well, why not just keep making this treat, right? You're gonna be able to cash in on it every time. They found this cookie cutting remedy, the recipe, I should say, and they just say, hey, this works. This is what sells. Keep making it the same way, and that's why you don't have a variety of music anymore. As the generations went on, they got narrowed and narrowed and narrowed, and they found out what was the most successful avenue to make a song, right? Make it 3 minutes, only put these three instruments in it, and have it sound poppy, and that is what sells. I don't know, man. They really cut off the edges of music, and I just miss this, dude. I'm hearing this in this time and age, and I want the younger generations to be inspired and know that great music like this existed, right? And recreate this, man. This is amazing. But who am I to say anything? I'm just saying that I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. So let's continue on, man. The plastic organ solo by Donald Fagen was performed on the Yamaha YC30 with a sliding pitch blending control. That was another great thing that came in after the sitar solo. You got that organ solo as well, and I just love it, man. So enjoyable for me, man. Let's go ahead and look at this. Scrolling down, I wanted to see the album just to see what we're getting. I know I've checked out the album before, but it's just, so we got Do It Again, Dirty Work, Reeling in the Years right here. 3 that I've reacted to now, and they are all just hitters, man. Hitters. Really fun to hear these songs, and the fact that they're on the same album is just mind-bending. It's a little mind-bending for me, man. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed tuning in here today with me, man. Thank you so much for checking this one out. Do It Again. Fire. Okay, I love it, man. I love what I heard, but at this point, I'm not even surprised with Steely Dan. I'm just, oh, man, it's a treat. It's a treat, guys. But thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the reaction, please let me know by liking, subscribing, checking out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, guys. Amazing way to help me. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.